Good day and welcome. My name's Jade Hart here with the very first guide that I've ever done. A lot of the guides out there, they'll teach you how to do a lot of things. That's exactly what this guide's designed for today. It's designed for a rotation add-on called Hekili. Hekili, when you do download it, it comes with a rotation already installed, so why do you want to ever install another rotation to it? That's the good question. However, Hekili does allow you to install profile rotations to it that are designed specifically to your character. That's a lot of what we're going to learn today. I've got two ways to teach you. Hold on to your tails, because here we go. First things first, download Hekili in-game. If you haven't done that yet, you can do that by going to Twitch, download it, and get it into the game. Once you've downloaded Hekili, you're going to go to your browser. And you're going to want to look for SimCraft GitHub. Once that comes up, generally it's going to be the first link that shows up. github.com simulationcraft simc. So that's where we're going to head to. Once you get there, everything gets loaded up, you're going to scroll down, find the one that says Profiles. You're going to look for the current tier that you're in currently. Could be tier 25. In the future, it could be tier 30, tier 35. Who knows what it could be at the time that you're watching this guide. But pick the tier that you're currently in. And then on the next page, you're going to look for the class that you're playing. So today, with the guide that I'm showing you, it's going to be for a balanced druid. Once you've entered that, you're going to take and select everything that is in this box right here from line number 1, where I have highlighted, all the way down to the bottom. Yep, of course it doesn't want to take. There we go. And you're going to copy everything that's there. Now that you're done with that, you can close that out, go back into the game, look for your Hekili add-on, could be in your mini-map. Of course, I run mini-map button frame. So Hekili, you're going to right-click it. When the window comes up, this is what you're going to be looking at to start with. You're going to go down to Priorities. And right here where it says Installed Packs, if you do not see Balance, Feral, or Guardian already installed there, what you're going to do is type in a priority name, put a specialization to it, and hit Create New Pack. Once you have done that, it'll bring these up and go ahead and install those for you. The one that you just created, you'll no longer need, so you can actually go ahead and delete that, and then select the profile that you're going to go to. When you open up the balance profile, it's going to start out on the Summary tab, but you need the Profile tab. Select everything that's within Profile, which, just like this, delete it out, and paste in what you just selected from the SimCraft GitHub. Press Accept, hit Import. Now you've installed an entirely new rotation for your character, guaranteed to help make things a lot better for you in the future. There's a couple little things I like to do after I've installed that. I'll go up here to Toggles, and I'll check to make sure that I have Show Cooldowns, Show Essences, Cooldowns Override, and Show Interrupts already checked and ready to go. That way, inside these boxes down here, it will show me every cooldown that I need. Anytime there's an interrupt that needs to be interrupted, it shows right in the rotation, and you can just hit it as part of your rotation, make things so much easier. So that's how you go about step number 1, or one way of installing a rotation to your Hekili. Now, if you want a rotation that is designed specifically to your character, one that's based off the traits that you're running, the Azurite gear that you're running, the essences that you're running, there's a way to do that as well. And this is the way that I prefer to do things. Makes things really just fine-tuned to your character and the way you do things. So step 1, you need to have the SimC add-on in game. You'll type in your chat /SimC. Bring that up, and you're going to want to copy everything that's in that box. Now that you've got that copied, you're going to go outside a game, and you need to make sure that you have the Simulation Craft downloaded to your computer. Once you've done that, you're going to open up your Simulation Craft, and this will be the screen that you're going to be looking at to start with. Well, you're going to go to the Import tab, SimC Add-on tab, and as you can see, I've already run a sim. I already imported stuff, but we'll pretend as though this wasn't here. So we'll take all this out of here. And this is what it'll look like. You just paste in what you brought up from the SimC add-on in game. Go down into the bottom right hand corner and click Import. And then click Simulate. You'll let that sit there and run for a few moments. It'll simulate everything that you need to have simulated. Once it's done simulating, it'll bring up a whole nother page, and we'll show you what that page looks like here in just 1 second. Keep in mind, a simulation can take several moments, so be patient with it. Okay, now that the simulation's done, it's bringing up our next window that we're going to take a look at. And as you can see, 10,571 DPS, brand new 120, doesn't really have a whole lot to it yet, but I will be working on it here in the very near future. That's not what we're really looking for. What we're looking for is all the way at the very bottom of the page. There it goes. Right here's what we're looking for, the Profile tab. So you're going to open that tab up, and everything that's inside this box is what we're going to copy. Once you've copied that, we're going to go back into the game, go to Hekili again, Priorities, in my case it'll be Balance, go to the Profile tab, take everything inside your profile out, and then paste in your specific design to your character rotation. This is what I have come to find as being the best way to set up a rotation for your character, for raiding, for dungeons. It's even helped me out in PvP quite a bit. So, I hope you enjoyed the guide. Like I said, the very first guide I've ever made. Please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below to let me know what you thought of the guide. Thanks a lot.